Hey everyone, it's me, BDB, and we are still rolling with Danganronpa, and I left you on the cliffhanger last time of why did Kyoko Kirigiri wake us up at 3 a.m. in our room? Not because our room is unlocked, but why did she wake us up? Let's ask. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. A favor? From me? From what? Ugh!
Makoto.
Yes, of course, Kyoko. You can stay in my bed. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered, "The data center on the 4th floor." What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Well, not locked. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center, but I thought it was locked. Well, let's go and have a look, shall we? I made my way to into the after hours school and headed for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said she'd meet me. Is she maybe inside already? Put my hand to the door, and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. Wait. What was it Kyoko said? Data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up, mister? Yeah.
Garrett!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, You're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But
Hey!
I can see that, you adult. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making no racket? Kyoko!
You too?
No, you too!
You guys?
Whatever, the two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Oh, okay. Yeah! Go on, get out of here! Shoot! I enjoy doing his voice. Well, trying to. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
So, goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked, and then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba? What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Ooh. So there is a 16th student. And for all-star apologies, the end. Surviving students? 6, 7? To be continued. Right now, you receive the Ulster Lump present. 4 by gore. Do you want to save? Sure, why not?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Who is Mukuro Ikusaba, though?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Ooh, someone does die. Who the hell? Rey Mysterio? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. It could be a female? 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. The reason I say female is because of the fingernails. In the meantime, the day after Sakura class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I think, anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey, Kyoko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gotta start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. What? Well, if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're... How low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is a small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yes, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouth and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakuya, we all started our exploration. We're on an exploration like Dora the freaking Explorer! Yeah! Except for we don't learn a freaking language. Konnichiwa is hello in Japanese. Sayonara is goodbye in Japanese. So is Johnny. There you go. Now it's totally like Dora, but Japanese, taught by like very inexperienced Irish guy. Inexperienced in the Japanese language, anyway. Inexperienced in a lot of things, I should just say. To the right, to the right. To the third floor. This one also feels really creepy to me. This one's actually going to feel way creepier, I think, though. But not the corridors itself, though. So here I am on the 5th floor of Whole Speak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the other floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. Yeah, you want to know why? Just look at this one. No? Oh, nighttime cigarettes, no more stomp. He's so dirty. Monocam. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. How many cameras does this place have anyway? Not cool, I ain't gonna count. This is where a window would be in a normal classroom, but there's some huge metal plate mounted over it now. This floor has been sealed up with sheets of metal too. I'm so sick of this. Boom, coinage! Sure, I can look at the clock and see what time it is, but what's the point? Well, you asked when Kyoko woke you up what time it was, so... Oh. Catch me if you can't wait up. I'm gonna punish you. Gross. Makoto. What the... Oh my god, wow. Despair! Toko. Huh, does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. A paper and a pen? No? God damn it, Toko. And the one saying gross, I'm guessing, would be Kyoko. Oh! No, that's not it. This is archery, isn't it? Yup. That is damn beautiful, the sakura blossoms. Even though this room is sitting totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
Uh-huh. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't this kind of out of place? Not bad, I guess. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mukuro equals the 16th student, the one they call...
Kyoko, I'm not going to say anything. Huh? Can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear that our conversation had come to an end, and just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Yeah, that's fucking great, isn't it? That target seems pretty far away, gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. And we got coin. A suit of armor is on display, extremely Japanese. Woo, more coins. No. Excuse me. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouses. Yes, this is the area. Alright, that's where we were. Okay, we'll go down to Asuina. Hello Asuina. How are you doing, Asuina? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. This has gotta be it. This is it. Eye for an eye. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying? It's the smell of death, the flesh and fat and blood. There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was a smell of death and despair. The smell here is strong, condensed. The smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey, come on
What?
now.
My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened.
Unbelievable.
No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eeggy-squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Rather than those stupid hints you get from NCPs and those NPCs and NCPs, of course. NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people have died bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait!
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep living, soldier. What's he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? So he didn't cause this, huh? Well, that's hard to believe, man. That's hard to believe. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. I don't believe it's a moida! A moida! The blood! There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the bloodstains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. Nowhere can I keep up with someone like that. Dude. Camera. Alright, yeah. Oh wow, we got coins, alright. But nothing about the eye for an eye? No? Alright. No. Yeah. About what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard? Or is he just flat out ignoring me? I'd say he's flat out ignoring you. I'd say probably both. I'd say, don't go into that room. Don't go into that room. Okay, so we're not going to tell her now? Okay. Raw! Well, it's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. Sign in the hall says Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. It kind of sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Well, maybe because it is, possibly.
It's a cheesy biolab. It's where they make cheesy cheese. Chisel cheese. Chisel cheese, the cheese.
Hero!
Yo!
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but turns out they're just painted on the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps you relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface. Beneath their crab exterior, they're always watching them, waiting. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
I'm serious. Dude, can I just have a weed you're having? Actually, no, actually I don't want that. Christ, that'd be terrifying. Some kind of control panel set near the wall. Just to control the air conditioning or something. It's for the sprinklers! Sprinklers? Yeah, I control the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! There's a hut. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? For the chickens, obviously. This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? Seems safe. It's chicken! It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. Hey, a chicken! Look at all those chickens! I'm guessing that's really all we can press on is the oh wait, can we turn it? No, we can't turn it. Step away from the chicken coop, y'all. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, the number that comes after 4 and before 6. At least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power. A refreshing number on par with the hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. I don't think he does it anyway. What is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Yeah, was I supposed to get this big? Is this thing real?
Watch out!
Watch out! Whoa. Back to Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like wow, and the plant's all like snap, and your flesh is all like blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a mushosa. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Whole Speak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate bussiness. Although they don't go here anymore, they died during the tragedy.
Actually...
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
Well done.
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. What about I'm going here? There we go. Air the shed. Just be sure I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall. Is that pickaxe? Huh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yep, Mondo. Monokuru. There's a lot more here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Shear, shovel, hose, ropes. Hose! There are different kind of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? We made it this far, we already are. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. 201, baby. Yes, leave the area. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I found seems to make any real sense, so I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. Pretty much everything we have. Everything we've seen, they've seen. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a Sarah Plus. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still feel the basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright, we'll start with you, Byakuya. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've ever encountered here so far.
What?
Oh, what the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific. Far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody smelled concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room, obviously. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Well, yeah, human history is part though, isn't it? Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident of happened 1 year ago, but in history. You haven't seen in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely, the tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that may all make sense, but it's all just so awful. No, just awful. Not just awful, it's super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Okay. Hey, Byakuya, it seems like Togo wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I forgot about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, bastard. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take it. Just shut up and don't interrupt when my master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? That thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
Survival knife or of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I even know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna do with that knife for? What are you gonna use that knife for? What do you plan to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up and I didn't want to leave a knife just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laid around than in the hands of a serial killer. Just don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more importantly, now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toga keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what to do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Hold on. Don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
Just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. Just say the damn words. No stuttering. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Kyoko? Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange. Really strange. Oh, no. Whenever I look at Kyoko these days, it makes me feel sad. Yep, feel that. Hero!
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant and a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Alright, no more to say after that.
You know?
Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
We're serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch cold.
Yeah!
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch... They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on! You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Asuhina!
Yeah!
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be Sucker's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. Why exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a
No
second.
stairs? You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Why do you
So
ask?
then-
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Yes, stairs. Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
Well, that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Tina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Sure. Yeah, you tell him. Yeah, you tell him, Makoto, even though you said that part of your head.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature. Final boss, or tyrant, or... We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't have time. We don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much focus on utilizing them efficiently, so focus on it.
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Oh, right, so yes, Tyrant is actually from Resident Evil. Tyrant is the code name of a series of boss characters in Resident Evil. Is there someone else we're supposed to talk to? I can't go all running off. I have to hear what the others have to say. Asking oh, I didn't talk to Kyoko yet. Sorry, she's the one that talked, so I thought I did.
Hey,
I did get the bedroom, yeah, what the hell? Right, talk to Asakina, talk to Biaki. Who am I missing? I know it's probably me, but no one's asked me to talk yet. So when someone does, that'd be great.
You know?
Oh, there we go. So we can do this. Oh, there were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, five chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Oh, our barbecue, delicious. Decision. Oh, or how about raw? Cause none fresher than raw rice. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. I didn't mean to go into Toko.
You know?
Yeah, tool shed, down. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
it's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it, I remember! It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed, and the pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we could use it to call for help. How are you going to call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Sweet mother of God, this dude. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And we can use those to call for help. What the heck happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified, so yes. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out to do? Kyoko's identity. Hey, I got it. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Host Peak Academy. Hina is the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? I know! Now that you mentioned it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very
You can't be
suspicious.
serious, right? Now, can you?
Whew.
I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as
It's
that.
all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool! Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
But maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk
Come
away.
on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. But for her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's not different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Wow, what the fuck? That frightened the crap out of me. I scream. "Ah!" Oh, what the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean,
Cause, look. Alright. It's you! How long have you been standing there? I'm very angry at what? As a thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you, there's a thief in your midst. Huh? What?
hey!
My precious! They stole it! Your precious?
Teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the streets.
What the heck?
And he's got. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? Dong, bingity bong, ding a dong, a bingity bong, ding dong, bingity bong. Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow. about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you to take extra precaution tonight. Stay in your rooms. Don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... And he slipped away into Sleepy Land. Ding dong! Hello! So I opened my eyes and realized I'd fallen asleep. I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Kyoko Kirigiri. Kyoko? We're waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Acknowledging me. Oh, she didn't acknowledge me. Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Oh damn, she's actually here this time.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Indeed.
so then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However,
The lock was broken.
correct.
What? It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so our last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh my god, Mukuro Ikusaba.
16th.
Yeah. Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in
Indeed.
there? I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. But mastermind? Didn't Alter Ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind? Anyway, this is the key. This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's the key even unlock?
So,
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. and you want me to draw his attention, but you don't actually know that there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching
Is
us,
that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe that mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then that may have just been a lucky guess. Then what may have been just a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He can just kill us all without a second thought.
See.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? Oh my god, crazy ass bitch. But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger. But if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it. Just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything.
I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay, then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's going to be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out?
Hey!
Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and dreamy. I bet you guys...
Move to confirm a local and international censorship laws.
all over her, didn't you?
I wonder if that's... I wonder if he actually says it in the game or not. I need to know.
Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bad things. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, this is something I wanted to confirm
Say
with you.
what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dudefella? Or mademoiselle or a dudefella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually, there is.
what?
Seriously?
My entire
Then-
existence!
What am I? My entire existence!
Kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So, what do you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is this seriously why you dragged me out here to ask me?
I'm being
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton friggin' kidding me! You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey, or earth sign breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying! Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key! Key and beef. That's it. Key and shit, key and fuck, key and something. That's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Oof. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko, after all. I'm sure she's fine. Alright? I went back to my room and lay down, do my best, sell my nerves, and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater!
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
That was the best Monokuma Theater ever. No, you son of a... This super stylish, super fashionable game is created by Spike Toonsoft. Then you've got to buy
Then
it
you guys
now.
have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Alright, fine. It was still short. It was still short. I think I just realized something on the TV that was playing in that. I'm not too sure. I think it's about Ultra Despair Girls Garage.
Good morning.
My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to the dining hall. Okay, let's go. Let's see if Kyoko made it back in one piece. Alright.
What?
Missing. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I just thought, since the day has passed, is maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl, I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush." If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make you any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my God, mouthful of trash. Oh.
god, what's wrong with her? As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. No use, she's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not going to show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
what's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Giri Giri? What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Giri Giri is. Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here. He's here to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
I
very
feel like
suspicious.
I'm getting whiplash the way he changes the subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and can't control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about this?
Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kiri Giri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. Or somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? Ooh, did she find a part where the cameras... There's no cameras? Ooh. We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Woo! Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Okay, so I just wanted to get some problems. But, of course, you know I'm gonna go see. And I think this is the last dialogue we'll have with her. It's Asahino! There she is.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, you have to endure. Endure. Giggity.
Well,
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanjiru. But every person's endurance has a limit. Should I talk to Hina for a while? Spend some time with Hina. I think we need a change of pace. And when I think change of pace, I can only think 50 laps in the pool. I changed my pace with Hina in the pool. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hina a present? Yeah, boys! What would you like to give her? A G-sack. A G-sack. Hehe, how thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto.
I mean, not like, not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Hey, Makoto, can I talk to you for a sec? What's up? I wanted to ask you something. Sure, what is it?
Well,
Oh, I mean, can you just come to my room when you got a chance? Right here is like, huh?
okay.
Okay, see you later. Better not stand me up. Without bothering to wait for a response, Hina ran off. What's going on with her? Invite me to her room like this? She's acting really strange. Well, I don't have much choice, do I? Ugh. What's gonna happen? I headed to Hina's room like she asked. Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry for making you have to come here. Oh, I don't mind. But what's going on? I just want to ask you something. Will you promise to give me a real answer? Sure.
Well,
What do you think about me? Huh? I mean, as a woman. What do I think? What I'm trying to say is... do I have, womanly charms? Well, I mean... Wait, where's all this coming from? People have always told me how I'm not ladylike. And I mean, I can't really disagree. All I'm good at is sports, exercise, physical stuff. But I think maybe that's just because I've never actually been in love. Since I've never fallen in love, how can I say I'm a woman? So that's why, I want you to be my boyfriend. Wait, Makoto! No, I mean, not like my real boyfriend, just like a practice run. Practice run?
'cause, I mean...
I'm not a woman because I've never been in love, and I can't fall in love because I'm not a woman. What? It's like a vicious cycle, you know?
Okay.
So my strategy is I'll do a practice run to draw out my feminine side. That way I'll be in the perfect position to fall in love. So I'm asking you, begging you to help me practice and pretend to be my boyfriend. I mean, seriously?
But...
You're the only one I can ask, Makoto. I mean, how many other guy friends do I have?
Please!
Please, I'm on hands and knees here. It won't even take that long. Hina seems really serious about this. Fine, I guess I can help for a little while. You mean it? Alright. So, what am I supposed to do? Oh, good question. Well, whatever, let's just get it started. Whatever? Okay, here we go. Oh, darling, you're home. Are you ready for dinner, or should I get a bath going? Wait, Hina, that's more like a stereotypical 1950s married couple than anything. Oh, different approach then. Well,
Terrible!
you lied to me. You said you left your wife. That's even worse. Really?
No way!
You mean I can't even get a practice run right? Was that the fatal blow? Seriously? What am I supposed to do? Just become the one crazy lady who gives up on love? Hold on, let's dial it back. First of all, do you really need to go through all this practice stuff?
'Cause, I mean...
I told you, I'm not ladylike. Even if that's true, I'd say that's just part of your charm. Huh? If you push it and get all nervous, that's totally not you, right? Personally, I think you're fine just the way you are. Because, I mean, that's who you are.
Huh?
Makoto. And falling in love is supposed to be fun, right? If you stress out about it, where's the fun in that? I mean, not that I know anything about love either, so maybe that doesn't mean anything. No, it does. If it's you saying it, it does mean something. Maybe you're right. I shouldn't push it. I should just be me.
You got it!
I just have to wait until I meet the right person, like Jason Statham. Fucking you have a very specific taste. I think you'll be waiting a while on that one. Anyway, thanks Makoto. You've definitely helped lift that weight off my chest. And on top of that, I kinda had fun practicing with you. I might ask you to help me again someday. No, I think that's enough practice for me.
Yeah!
Oh, really? Then, if it wasn't practice... Huh? Kidding, I'm just joking you around. Yeah, a joke, huh? Well, joking out, I definitely feel like I've gotten a little closer to Hina. After going through all this with her, I think I understand her a lot better. I think we finally become friends in the truest sense of the word. So, what's your type, huh? What kind of girls are you into? Huh? Don't worry about it. Aw, come on, don't get embarrassed. Hina's report has been updated on your experience with her. You just unlock the skill ambidextrousness. Give yourself a pat on the back, you earned it. Hina and I got more fired up than I expected. Then I went back to my room. So that is the last one with Hina. After that, I don't want to be any more dialogue, even if we give her something she's absolutely over the moon about. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. It's bad. I think I might be getting sick.
Oh boy.
Okay, now I'm going to go to someone else. So let's see if I have presents that they would like. Number 25, we got none of that. 46, 47, 59. 59. Oh, we have two of them. That works fairly well. Now let's go and find her. I think that just gave it away, didn't it? There is only two females though. Oh, it's three. But one can be found at the moment, so yeah, I guess I just gave it away. Anyway, yeah, it's Toko. It's kind of obvious, yes. Here we are. Huh? Makoto, are you leering at me? What are you thinking? What are you planning to do to me? Should I talk to Toko while she's acting like this? Spend some time with Toko. I was perfectly happy spending time by myself. But I guess if you're so desperate for attention, I can hang out for a little bit. So desperate, I need your attention, Toko. I spent some time with a cold and distant Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Toko a present? Sure would! What would you like to give her? A kick in the ass? An antique doll. I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Hey, I want to talk to you. Huh? That's strange. Toko never wants to talk to me. I thought she hated my guts.
What's your problem?
Are you listening to me? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. I just wanted to clear something up. I mean, I have to clear it up. Well, I said before, I don't want you to get the wrong idea, okay? Huh? What did you say? About not having any love in real life? I don't want you thinking I don't have any experience at all. Even someone like me has gone on a date. Oh, it's true. I'm not lying. I'll tell you all about it if you really want to hear. No, it's okay. I was in junior high, and out of nowhere, this guy from another class just asked me out. Okay, guess I'm here anyway. He asked me to make plans for the date. I stayed up all in the night for 3 days planning this. And what I came up with was, it was our first date, so I wanted to do something traditional. I decided I'm going to see something. Oh my god, stuttering is... I'm gonna get a stutter because of this. What was it? Are you stupid? When you're talking traditional date stuff, what do you think it was? A traditional date, you go to see something. What else could it be? A movie! You plan to go see a movie. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right? You go, we'll watch it, and then afterward talk about it all passionately. In other words, it's ideal first date material. You stayed up for 3 days, and that's what you came up with? Next, I had to decide what to go see. Since we were in junior high, why am I doing a stutter on the junior and not the high? We couldn't go see some kids movie, right? I wanted something really action-packed. Yeah, a guy would definitely like that kind of thing, and it could get you both pumped up. So we just decided to check out Saijun Suzuki Triple Traffic Tokyo Drifter fighting Elgi and Branded to Kill. Irresistible for any guy, right? And those are all... You don't know who Senji Suzuki is? He's world famous for his one-of-a-kind aesthetic, his unique blending of color. So sorry. Oh, the killer's the main character, and he gets riled up by the smell of cooking rice. A murder masterpiece. Honestly, I think there's probably not a lot of guys my age who have any idea who he is. You're right, I learned that fact the hard way. He must have hated it because he disappeared right in the middle of the first movie. What? He just left? And after you put all the effort into playing everything out? That's awful. Well, it is what it is. Besides, I found out it was just a dare anyway. A dare? Yeah, he lost a bet with his friends, so he had to go out on a date with me. And there I was, spending 3 days to come up with something for us to do. This is all your fault. Oh God. You made me remember that terrible trauma. My fault? Do you like humiliating me that much? Is that how you get your kicks? I finally seen the real you. No, I can't be around you and your perverted fetish anymore. I am leaving. Eyes burning with hatred, Toko glared at me before stomping off. Okay, seriously, now she's gotta hate me. There's a report, guys. I've been updated based on your experience with her. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go! Whoop whoop. I parted ways with Toko and went back to my room. Now she parted ways with you, dude. You did not get a say on that. Grr. I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say... So we had a cold. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. Or was it a dream? And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
Understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything.
Every little
My
thing?
goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Okay, thought your goal was to get out. Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Was he drugged? Dude doesn't look well at all.
My dream just now... What? So strange. Huh?
Yo, Rey Mysterio again? Rey Mysterio kicking his ass, or Makoto's beating up Rey Mysterio, one or the other. Pant. Pant, pant. Pant, 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 pant.
Kyoko? What did you...
Answer him, girl!
What did you say?
Oh, she is saying something? Oh, she is saying something, but Makoto can't hear it. Damn. Every Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Indeed.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Without a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, and the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then the camera zoomed in on my face. And then panned out. All of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. It was Rey Mysterio! I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember is Kyoko. Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? Why do you not have it locked? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? And with that dream, we are going to leave it here. But let me ask you, was that just a dream? Did Rey Mysterio actually show up to kill Makoto? And what was Kyoko saying to Makoto? Let me know what you think down in the comments below. That's it from me, BDP. I will see you later.